Men can hang around like this for hours and not even ask for each other's names. Dude rule. No matter how old you are, it's always satisfying to find a soul.
Why is that a thing? I have like multiple brothers and they all love sticks. Why is that?
Stick. You never realize how much 6 inches actually is until you cut your hair. Yeah, everyone thinks 6 inches is small, but it's actually pretty big. 11-year-old me, watching how to get a 6-pack in 5 minutes before going to a pool party. Can't wait to be a father so I can randomly walk into my son's room and look at him like this. Gone fed horny men enough to give nutting a cool down. We really got nerfed. We were too OP. Why are men only nice to you for 3 weeks? That is the end of the free trial.
The free
17
trial?
boys digging a hole on the beach. 200 plus alpha males joining us. What feels illegal?
Oh, but I get this. I'm not a man, but why would you want to be right next to another random guy?
I went camping, but forgot to bring a shot glass. That's the second worst reason anyone would carve a hole in a block of spam. Any man can do this, should be allowed to. Why do males take so long to mature? Y'all dumb or something. Why do females take so long to get ready? Y'all ugly or something. Men be like, yeah, these have a few more years in them. This one goes down in history. Do men still open car doors? How do you think we get inside? What girls think men do in the shower? Fab. What men really do in the shower? Where the hell am I going
okay, so we're doing the same thing
in
the shower.
You find a good video on the hub, but you accidentally refresh. If men are agreeing with you, you said something stupid. You are absolutely right. Where is your next bite? Definitely 1.
My next bite would be 2?
Definitely 1. Hey man.
1? 2! Because... whatever. I don't know. I'm not a man. Have to make it even. The 2 sticks out, so the obvious answer is 2.
Hey man, do you dry off your face after a shower with the same towel you use to dry your nuts? Or do you have a separate nuts towel? You start with the face, then head on down. The towel forgets everything by tomorrow. Why are men always okay with doing nothing for their birthday? Imagine celebrating the day when all my problems started. Would you sacrifice 3 inches of your pee-pee to gain 7 inches in height? I ain't got enough to sacrifice. Card declined. Men are honestly something else. Do you have a paperclip? On the floor by my file cabinet. Me, if I crash land on a deserted island this year, don't send help. I've used this meme in another video, but it's a good meme. I've never actually heard guys introduce themselves. How do y'all find out each other's names? We usually just wait until we hear somebody else say it, me, for no reason.
That is so true!
The way to keep your hoodie is to buy your girl the exact same one. Foolish mortal. She'll have 2 grey hoodies.
Exactly, she's just gonna claim both of them.
There is no way. They had to beg the principal to rewind the tapes. This is impressive. How do you lose a woman? Just be a good guy. They hate that. This is wrong. Just don't be a weirdo. This guy tried to drink a can of sparkling water, dry, without burping, and I've been in tears for 20 minutes. The most silent creature on earth is the guy who was already sitting on the toilet when you entered the public restroom.
I do the same.
Study. 70% of men would rather die early than give up meat. How do ugly guys get such fine women? The more she laughs, the more time she spends with her eyes closed. It's
But seriously, looks is not the only thing. Cause what about if they're just good people? What about if they just have a nice personality? What the f?
Foursquare volleyball in front of a volcano. Whoever drops the ball jumps in the volcano. Men will seriously try to tell you that these are the same color.
But those are the same color! Okay, maybe this one is slightly darker than this one, but it's barely noticeable.
That these are the same color. Men should do the deed at least 21 times per month to reduce the risk of developing prostate cancer.
What?
It's June 24th and I'm already done with August. How do men get through stuff without crying? Bottle everything up until we die of stress-induced heart failure in our 40s like real men. Why do men kneel when proposing? They're talking to the puss, not you. I'm easily attracted to men with power. Just paid my light bill. Grown men, why are you still playing video games? The same reason why you wear makeup. A nice little escape from reality.
Whoa.
They could have handled that better.
No, but I find it so weird when people ask adult men, or like any adult, and they're like, why are you playing games? Games is for children. I'm like, what else are you supposed to do? Watch Netflix all day? Go out in the club? Partying and drinking? But yeah, I see a lot of people say like, yeah, you're supposed to be doing adult stuff. And I'm like, okay, but what if you're done with doing all of your adult stuff? You have your own time. What are you supposed to do? Are you not allowed to just chill and play a game? Gaming is not only for children, and most of the games out there aren't even for children anymore.
They could have handled that better. Why do men stay in the car for minutes after arriving home to prepare for the stress, then disappear for a few days and come back like, yeah, something bad happened, but I'm good now, and don't talk about it ever again. Men don't recycle because they don't want people to think they're gay.
How does it make you gay?
Study finds men of Reddit, what are your craziest sexual fantasies? Man, I just want to be loved.
Oh, that's really sad.
Guys really live in apartments like this and don't see any issue.
Is that safe? I don't think that's safe. Bucket.
Women will never understand what happened to him. Sperm cramps. Men fall asleep.
Yeah, I don't understand.
Sperm cramps. Men fall asleep so quick. Bro, what's the secret? We don't create fake scenarios in our heads that keep us up all night. My guy didn't think twice. I love Disneyland. Me too. Face ride. Sure, why not? I meant fave. They are not dangerous if you raise them right. I strongly disagree. Blonde women with Chucky tattoos are dangerous no matter how they're raised. You're a lucky man is a nice way of telling a guy you'd bang his girlfriend.
Wait! Oh my god!
Yeah, don't say this. Astrology girls, when they learn your birthday. British man creates app that filters out all the Kardashian news. Not all heroes wear capes. Girls have ass and boobs. What the hell do guys have? A pee and what? Pockets on all of our clothes. Imagine knowing a guy that can solve all your financial problems without asking for sex. His name is employment. A guy tweeted that women should never show their bodies, and women are destroying him by replying with lingerie pics of themselves.
Yeah, that's how they get you.
There's a group of grown men in my neighborhood who ride around at night together on big wheels. A math question for men. Someone comes into the restroom and uses the second urinal from the left. How many urinals are left to use?
I know this. Someone comes in the restroom and uses the second urinal from the left. How many urinals are left to use? 2, right? Because you want to skip one, right? So you have 2.
1. Just moved in.
Oh. 1? Isn't it 2? I don't know.
To my own place, rate my setup, men
wow.
10. Good mental health, $10 million. How men want to be treated when their boys aren't around. Guys, would you give an average looking girl a chance? If she were to approach you first and make the first move, a guy would talk to a tree if it approached him first. The male version of the Karen's haircut. Guys' fridges look like this and they don't see an issue. Ah, the essentials. Quiet, laid back men. Why do you go for loud, fiery women? Someone's gotta tell the waiter I ordered mashed potatoes and it ain't gonna be me.
I mean, it makes sense. You need the balance. You need the balance.
Father of 23 kids only had sex at night because he thought sperm was sleep. I know it sounds dumb, but think about it. They're little humans just like us. They gotta sleep. My girl in Miami for spring break. I hope she's having fun. She is having fun. The deadliest cartridge known to man. What are your intentions with my daughter? A real man will spot.
Is that the Animal Crossing again? Oh my god!
A real man will spot the problem with this picture.
That she's cold and he's not giving the jacket?
There is no number plate on that Audi.
Oh! I guess I'm not a man.
The boys, comparing sizes at the sleepover. Men is so predictable, just wiggle ass and they're hypnotized. Men is so predictable, just wiggle ass and they're hypnotized. Women are so predictable, just flash some money and they are naked. The first mistake I made in life was winning this goofy ass race. Women will look you dead in the face and tell you these two are different.
You know what the thing is? I can see that those are 2 different colors. This one is slightly darker than that one. But like the other one that I saw earlier in the video, like the difference is so small that it doesn't really matter anymore.
Colors, I mean, they kind of are. My dad never asks for his picture to be taken. Then today, he asked for a picture and does the most extra dad thing ever.
Oh, you made it fart!
Is 2 dudes cuddling gay? Yes. No. Is 2 girls cuddling gay? Yes. No. How do you guys cope up with sadness? We tell someone we're sad, and they tell us don't be sad, and then we stop being sad.
Is it that easy for you guys?
When the funny friend texts, I love you bro, at 3 AM. The main rule at these games, say how long you haven't played it before you start playing. We are doing a scientific research right now, and we need your honest answer for males only. Which coordinates do you piss in? Probably like E1.
E1? Oh. Oh.
Talking with the boys at 5 to 11 p.m. Talking with the boys to 11 to 4 a.m. Dear men, close your eyes. Imagine you have a daughter. Imagine she is dating a guy just like you. Did you smile? No. Then it's time to change. Public service announcement for men. Boxers are not shorts. You cannot wear them outside. Don't tell us what to wear. Teach the girls not to stare. Post-nut dizziness. Post-nut guilt. Post-nut clarity. Another nut is a solution. Just don't nut.
Maybe it's time to stop.
The Forever Virgin. How do I change my username? Something unforeseen happened. He did it. Male privilege is wearing the same outfit multiple times to events, while girls can't wear the same dress twice, no matter how cute it is. There isn't a single straight man on earth that cares if you wear the same cute dress twice. The negative comments will come from other women.
But honestly, who the f cares? And even if they care, f them.
Show feelings, yes. Male fragility, no. Toxic masculinity. Are you doing the deed because you're horny or because you're depressed and need the dopamine? No, I don't do it. Me, trying to escape the goth girl's house after getting pegged for me, having a panic attack and being so anxious just by getting out of my room. My dad back in the days, a Soviet soldier training his backflip tomahawk.
Oh my
throw
god.
is what. I hate when bathrooms have this type of urinal. They blow piss everywhere.
What do you mean
and it's
you? Oh, no!
disgusting.
Also, do you call it urinal? I thought it was urinal.
Urinal.
Oh, it is urinal. Never mind.
Sacrificing my brother. This is hilarious and terrifying at the same time. I want to do this. Only men will understand.
I don't get it.
Lol. There's literally so much little stuff I've learned this past year. Like, did you know you have to buy a shower curtain rings to put the curtains on the pole? I just rammed the curtain through the pole. How do men even make it past the age of 7? Buy a goth girl at affordable prices. More than 4,000 goth girls at pleasant prices. I found this in the depths of your memories. For some reason, my dad feels the need to rip ass before every photo, or the actual fuck. He has no money hold. A nice ass with small boobs is infinitely better than big boobs with a flat ass. 100
Is that
years
so?
ago, you're going to be a farmer too. Okay, Dad, nowadays, you have so many choices. Find your passion and realize your inner self. Wear passion. How does Batman shampoo exist, but not conditioner Gordon? Boys make 3 friends at 15 and decide that's enough socializing for their whole life.
You only need a couple of good friends, honestly.
If Jesus turned water into wine, just like I'm trying to turn you into mine. Not going to lie, that was smooth. On a scale, how smooth would you say it was? On a scale of, about my girlfriend happily telling me she is pregnant. Me, feeling sad because I know what it feels like to grow up without a dad. Guys will base their personalities on one of these. Coffee. Hank the Tank won't be killed. DNA clears him. My boy beat the case. Me playing a game of tag with the women walking alone at night.
Oi, oi, oi.
Room with an empty Pringles can, 2 sponges, rubber bands, and a latex glove. Guys,
We in a room with an empty Pringles can, 2 sponges, rubber bands, and a latex glove. What?
Rubber bands and a latex glove. Guys who change their boxes every day be like, fellas, is it gay to not have my ass stink? Yeah. Why do you want it clean? Perhaps to take something in.
No, this is just hygiene!
Guys be like, the man, the myth, the legend, and it's just their pal, Greg. POV, you're having a remember when conversation with your homies, and you think of a banger memory. Men, if DNA confirms the baby is not yours, it doesn't change the fact you must take responsibility of the baby.
What the f is she talking about? Why does the man have to take responsibility for the baby that they thought was theirs, only to find out it was not theirs? And the only reason why they're taking care of it is because they believe it was theirs.
Women go through a lot in marriages, and women deserve better.
What do you mean? This is not the case!
Better. Shut the f up. Need men. For what? I say we launch them into space with the rest of our garbage.
What?
Okay then. When would you like to be sent into space? I'm not a man. Yeah, but you
But
said
you're
garbage too.
garbage!
Men used to go to war, and now they want to be the little spoon.
What's wrong with men wanting to be the little spoon? Maybe women want to be the big spoon. Maybe some want to be the big spoon.
They want to be the little spoon, finding out that gorillas sit around eating leaves and berries all day and can deadlift 2,000 kg.
Yeah,
But
that's
then
crazy.
Look at their wives' faces during sex. I did once, and she looked very angry. She was looking from
She was looking for the window!
the window. One time I accidentally went to the men's washroom instead of women's. I only found out after I opened a pad and the person in the stall next to me said, "Dude, it must be a huge shit if you're having snacks in here. Good luck." This is exactly why you don't ask men to put the food up. Is the food not
I mean,
trapped
it's
in a
up,
mold?
but what in what? Oh my god.
to put the food up. Is the food not up? Would you rather be trapped in a mall for 24 hours with a silverback gorilla or 5 black mambas? Are they mad at me? Or just at the mall too? Explain this, vegans. I guess you can say bro has raw talent. His method of tooth extraction is unorthodox but highly effective. Warren will never understand the comfort and bliss of a man's yellow pillow.
What is the comfort and bliss of a man's yellow pillow?
So I was dating this guy, kinda rich, and he would ask me out of the blue, would you date a struggling guy? And I said no, due to some personal reasons. And he said, you know, to me, you are like the struggling guy. I haven't healed yet. The girlfriend cheated on her boyfriend while he was out of town, and the guy left a note under the toilet seat. This chick just told me she has a boyfriend the morning after. Sorry to tell you like this, but I would want to know if I was you. Sorry, bro. Why do girls always pick the jerks instead of nice guys like me?
Sir!
Nice guys like me. Men pick their favorite sports team when they're like 11 and let it make them upset for the rest of their life, collecting a bunch of old Xbox, so when the collapse happens, we can all play COD together, like we did when we were kids. You're on the toilet and look over to the next stool. Which one would be more shocking?
Oh my god, what is it? Okay, wait, this one has the pants off. What the f? This one. Okay, a gun. This one. F***ing food. Why is the dog there? No, they're all bad. But I am really disgusted by the food on the ground.
Number 3.
Yeah, right? Number 3. This is disgusting.
Why would you put a burger on the floor?
My ex-boyfriend's new girlfriend just accidentally liked my Instagram pic from 2016 at 2 a.m.
Still likes you. Up nod. Hey man, what's up? Man's left nod. Yo man, check out this girl. Down nod. Greetings sir. You have my respect. Man's right nod. Hey, I need to talk to you.
I'm gonna write it all down. Thank you. Now I finally know. The nods.
She is a keeper. I am so bloated. Please do not squeeze/hold on to my waist tonight, or I'll fart a hole through the sheets. Love you. My grandpa at 20. My dad at 25. Me at 30. The fact I gotta train 3 to 5 days a week to keep my body at a moderately broken, while my cat sleeps all day and can do parkour with ease is a crime. Electric shaver broke, so I whipped out this bad boy. Sometimes my genius frightens me.
You frighten me, but not because of your genius.
He definitely died. When you accidentally use the same humor you use around the boys, around a girl you just met. Look at what I found in my mother's room. Hey man, I wouldn't watch that if I were you. Yes, the 3 pillars of adulthood. Bankruptcy, divorce, liquor. My sister went on a date with a young farmer tonight. He decided to gift her a 12-kilogram cheese wheel.
Cheese?
Same stuff, marry him. Male llamas bite off other male llamas' nuts to get rid of competition during the mating season.
That's crazy.
We gotta start doing this. Male crocodiles splash.
Male crocodiles splash water and make bubbles underwater to attract females. Oh, interesting.
Guy on TikTok asks, ladies, what does it feel like for you? And I am deceased at the comments. When someone is scratching your back and misses the part that is actually itchy. It's an acting career. It's like listening to your favorite song, but it pauses right before the best part.
What is what?
When you go to the fridge because you're starving, but you leave empty-handed. Wow. Straight men in—
Wait, what is this about? I don't know what I was about. What?
When you go to the fridge because you're starving, but you leave empty-handed. Wow.
Straight men in bromances kiss, cuddle, and stand around naked together. Straight men often kiss and cuddle according to— Oh?
Straight men do not do this. This is the ideal male body. You may not like it, but this is what peak performance looks like. If you think your day is bad, just know someone out there is sitting down and watching a 20 to 30 minute video on how to be an alpha male. Sorry for lying, guys, but I'm not a psychopath without feelings. I feel full range of emotions and badly want to be loved and understood. 90% of men are ugly and 90% of women are pretty. Sorry, we are both in the—
Yeah, I wanted to say, I don't think that, like, where do you get these numbers from? Where are these statistics coming from?
A woman in my office is going through a breakup, and the work guy's chat was trying to think of something nice to do for her. And one of the guys very sincerely said, women like mac and cheese, right? Maybe we can do something with that. And
I never had mac and cheese, because I guess it's like a really American thing. I don't know. But I really want to try it. I love cheese.
right? Maybe we can do something with that. I'm insecure. No, wait, she's back. She just went to get coffee. Go see a vet. You might be a dog or something. It turns out, women are actually better drivers than men. Does she know she's in the backseat in the photo? Son, even if the date goes bad, accompany her to the train to make sure she goes back home safe. Yes, father. When you're stressed about money and your main financial burden comes to comfort you, the ratio of beautiful women to good-looking men is a disgrace. The tables turn dramatically after 35. I don't make the rules.
But to be honest, like, I kind of feel like it's the opposite. This is just my opinion. But there are so many guys with such good hair, with fucking long eyelashes, and I'm fucking jealous, and they don't have anything on their face, and they look so good. But then as women, not all of us, of course, not all of us, but a lot of people, when they wipe their makeup off, they don't look as good as the men without makeup. Not everyone, of course, I'm just saying. I don't know if the ratio that everyone is talking about really exists, that there are more beautiful women than beautiful men. I don't know where people get the statistics from.
Man stabbed an 11-year-old because the child called him an NPC. It's crazy, because this is how NPCs react when you diss them too much in GTA. Your man looks like he drops common loot when defeated. I have never seen a more devastating insult. Men, when you sit on your wallet, just know it's really bad for your spine. I wish my wallet was big enough to cause me some back problems. If you think girls are dramatic, you've obviously never witnessed a guy whose video game just lagged. At least video games lagging isn't a completely made up reason to be mad. The reason men are so good at reading maps. The weirdest genre of dudes on here are a bunch of 40-year-old men with wives who follow a bunch of young women. As a 40-year-old married dude, I can tell you it's because those young women, or many of them, often post pictures of their boobs, and following them makes those pictures show up on my phone. A guy my age was telling me how happy he was that his wife just gave birth to their 4th child, and then was like, sorry, don't mean to brag. And it's like, oh, no worries. Your life literally sounds terrible to me. My boyfriend has no mental illness, and it's like the weirdest thing. You know what he does when he's tired? Goes to bed. When he's hungry, eats a snack. When he's drunk, stops drinking. Don't get it. Why do men think being mean is flirting? They think you're giggling while you're crying, looking in the mirror, wondering if you're really shaped like a bottle of ketchup. Don't listen to them. We're shaped like a bottle of ketchup, and we are beautiful.
Thanks,
Heinz Ketchup. Cannot get over how this man, who I assumed until yesterday was a 3D render, is actually real. Refuses every single interview and business request because he doesn't cooperate with anyone, and he does not know what a podcast is. So I lost an 8th grade presidential election 5 years ago, and my best friend found the guy who beat me on Tinder. Still proud of the time I became class president just to beat someone I found mildly annoying.
Oh, wow.
I paid for his beer, and that of his guys. Everyone loved me. I didn't know it was such a big deal for guys. My friend has a girl who feeds us all the time on weekends. Anytime he looks at another girl, we slap him on her behalf. What is the weirdest thing a complete stranger has done to you? I got told to show me your tits while in a crosswalk. The car had several guys in it, and I did it. They cheered. I'm a 6'4", 240 pound hairy man. It was an interesting experience.
Wow.
A group of girls said a male classmate sexually assaulted them. He was then escorted from school in shackles, charged with crimes, spent an entire summer indoors with an ankle monitor. Finally, the girls admitted they made it up because they didn't like him.
What reason is that? Because you don't like him? You're like ruining his life?
Male suicide is the biggest killer of men under 50, yet it's preventable. Let's not man up. Let's not tough it out. Okay, for anyone who actually feels like this, just try and like speak to someone. And if you don't want to speak to someone, just go for a walk or just go outside. Like just go outside. Like go for a walk, go on a bike ride. Just go on a walk. It helps a lot.
Hi, thank you for watching my video. If you enjoyed it, please make sure that you like and subscribe to the channel so you can see more. I also stream live on Twitch, so come join us sometimes. Thank you and bye!